Number 5, Lomo Purple, ISO 100 to 400. This awesome color print film, it replicates the classic look of color infrared. The wonderful thing is that you do not need any filters over your lens or special handling. Just load it and shoot regular C41 processing.
Oh, that's amazing.
You just shoot it and send it to the lab, and it comes back and it's like,
Lomo Purple, everybody.
Number 4, Kodak High-Contrast 5363 ISO 25. It's a motion picture film originally designed for direct contact, copying titles and mats in motion picture work.
Yes.
The film has standard sprockets, but also has tiny holes for proper registration when using as a copy film.
Oh.
This is a blue-sensitive film, so use it in daylight or in flash, and is characterized by high contrast, excellent sharpness, and a very high resolving power. Number 3, Kodak Low ISO 2254, ISO 1.6.
Oh my.
Yes.
This is a low-speed duplicating film. It's intended for making digital dupes in motion picture film labs. When using in your 35mm camera, this film will produce a film negative and at standard C41 processing. So you can shoot it and get it processed anywhere. The great thing about it, it's such a low ISO that you could like leave your shutter open. Like let's say you're shooting a beautiful vista of a stream. You leave that damn shutter open and look at it. You get the beautiful, the water, because the water will look like kind of like
It look like
motion.
it's flowing.
That's right. Number 2,
Number 2.
Shmina Color 125.
Yes.
ISO 125. This film boasts an unusual color palette and offers a look that is unique from Fuji or Kodak. It has its it's its own thing.
It is.
Wow.
Standard C41 processing and the favorite of Mark Dalzell and Leslie Lazenby.
Oh, well, high praise that.
Honorable mentions: FPP Color Infrared. This is featured in our discontinued film list, but this unique film is true color infrared film. Shoot it while you can. Lomo X Pro Color Slide 200, John Fideli's favorite film. This film, perhaps an Agfa stock, produces a dreamy look that shifts towards yellow.
Yeah. It's great for the beach.
Yes, and it is E6 processing for color slide, or as Lomo calls it, X Pro. You could also get it C41 processed for even more color shifts.
What's that one called?
Lomo X Pro Color Slide 200.
X-Pro.
Number 1! Kodak Vision 3 films. Number 1, Kodak Vision 3. There is no other film on the market today, except for maybe the beautiful Ektar, that even compares to the rich, vibrant, true colors of Kodak Vision 3 film line. It's motion picture film used in Hollywood blockbusters like The Hateful Eight, Casino Royale, any Martin Scorsese picture,
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Available in 24 exposure rolls in 50 daylight, 250 daylight, and 500 tungsten.
Yeah.
Now, it's special. It's ECN2 processing only, and there are currently 4 labs in the U.S. where you could send it, or you could process it yourself.
Do it yourself.
Special.
Number 1, Film Rescue. They have a drop point, mail drop point in Minnesota.
This is a list within a list.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a sub
Freaky.
sublist.
Film Rescue, they're in Canada, but their drop point is in Minnesota. So someone
yeah.
who lives in the U.S.,
Yeah.
it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
The Camera Shop, Minnesota, they will process the C41. No problem. They'll deal with that remjet. Old School Film Lab, East Coast, New Hampshire. If you're processing the film at home, do this yourself. There's only one extra step, and that's to rub off that remjet.
Rub it.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And that's my top 10 5 cool and different 35mm films to shoot.
Your top 10 5 films?
That's right. You can email me at podcast@filmphotographyproject.com. Any questions?
Michael S. Rasso.